Toot, 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 toot. Hit. I want to hit. Hmm. Okay.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Ralph Professor. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado. Settling in now, Rod Jansen. He flew out in his last
Rod Jansen.
The 1-2. And there he goes. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Ralph Professor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Benitez aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Nice change of speed.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Digging in, Jamal Oakley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now at the plate, Ralph Professor. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
1-1.
2-1.
Oh,
pitch is
so
a
in front of
fastball
that.
swung on and missed 2-2.
Shit.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jansen going back on it at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be.
Ready once again, Ralph Professor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Lovett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Billy James, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Billy
Hit to third. And there's one down now.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is there.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the... At the plate, Ralph Professor. He's had a phenomenal year at the plate, entering this August contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
Avoid
6
these
weeks ago.
Braves as they take the field here tonight. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 55 on the campaign, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets...
Standing in, Ralph Professor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now batting, Carlos De La Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a step off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Tochi on third, Professor on at second with two down. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lovett is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there for Colorado. They still trail it here 2-1.
Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Sean Lovett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ralph Professor. He singled his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The next 0-2. Is swung out and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'm a sucker for a slider in the dirt.
Now at the plate, Ralph
I'll swing at it
Professor.
11 out of 12 times.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-0.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Stepping in, Ralph Professor. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Oh.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Colorado Rockies host road win number 40 on the year.
Ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies.
Underneath the southern skies of Georgia, we've got digging in, Ralph Professor. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Sean Lovett comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Lovett.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It'll be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ralph Professor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Professor.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A ball and a strike.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Chung.
Chung!
First, gets
Threw
it.
me
The
out.
side is retired.
Good job. Good play, Chung.
Stepping in for the Braves, Billy James,
Now batting.
as he'll look to bring
The
home that
second
tying run from second
Billy.
with a base hit into the outfield. He's set the payoff pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Ralph
Up next
Professor.
for
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Ralph.
time.
Professor.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jamal Ogle. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is
Where's
dying to
Chu?
wave
Where's
his arms.
Chung?
I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield.
That's
He's
Chung.
going to wave him.
The catcher, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Carlos De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So striding forward now,
Now
Dan
batting.
Sadler.
Brookside. Dan Sadler.
The 0-1 on its way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Russell Chu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the ground to third. Professor over to his left, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Walter Chung.
Now batting.
All right, payback,
Into the
Chung.
windup. Here
Walter.
comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Ralph
Now
Professor.
The third baseman, Ralph Professor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp ground ball to third. Garcia scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in now, Sean Mason.
Now
He homered
batting,
earlier
left
and is 2
fielder.
for 3 to this point.
Sean
The
Mason.
1-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Atlanta pick up win number 60 this year.
Not a great performance at the dish. A solid defensive play. Happy with that.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading up for Colorado, the third baseman, Ralph Professor.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Hit hard, but foul. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
How is the catcher not able to catch a fastball? What's wrong with him?
Line drive to center field.
But,
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
I hate it when it does this.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, Ruben Ramos.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very
First for
end.
the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 5 runs, 13.
Live from Philadelphia.
Play ball.
Now in the box, Ralph Professor watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the Triple Crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
No, strings like
And
that,
a
though.
moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him again? So striding in, Ralph Professor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Zager is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Ralph Professor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
One out, nobody on.
Late.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set
did
down
not
on
mean to push
strikes,
the
and there
button.
are 2 gone.
That was a
bummer.
good job tying him up inside of.
Into the box now, Ralph Professor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to digging in, Ralph Professor.
I need to hit, or Bellinger's going to take.
Trying to
Took
keep the
over the
deficit
lead.
right where it is. The pitch.
That's not
Skied
gonna
into
do it.
Straight away right. Hermosillo on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the.
Perfect medium.
Striding into the box, Kevin Zager. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners on the move. Hit to third. He's got it.
Oh, first, no.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Colorado Rockies posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.
I'll just edit that out. But that game didn't exist. Damn it.
From the standing in, Ralph Professor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ralph Professor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The second for one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. Now at the plate, John Bernstein, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. He's running, swinging a soft liner, and that's in there, base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
That is it.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos De La Cruz, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now he'll step off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the...
Come on.
At the plate, Ralph Professor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Hit sharply toward the right side.
God darn it, man.
Is there, and he puts this
on the line.
We're back as the Phillies line up, ready for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing...
Digging in to try it again, Ralph Professor.
The third baseman, Ralph.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hawk will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Professor.
The third baseman, Ralph.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ground ball left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Where's our... He's disappeared. Oh, I hope he's okay.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there.
I hope he's fine.
Professor on at first, nobody out.
daylight kidnapping again. It's ridiculous.
He breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is cooked at first. In now for Colorado, Ralph Professor, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 to him now. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. 3 runs already home here. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Takahashi rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Michael Hermosillo. No hits to this point.
Michael Hermosillo.
Good thing we got that extra one.
To third. Professor is there. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Tuesday night baseball from Denver, Colorado, and Coors.
Play ball. He's out. Full 4. Take your base.
Into the box now, Ralph Professor. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ralph.
Here comes the first pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way.
No,
Meadows is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye? So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mario Vila. He reached on a single in his first try. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Striding in, Ralph Professor.
Now batting, third base.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ralph Professor.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare.
Up next for the Rays, Christian Arroyo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Professor is up with it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Ralph Professor.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's through into center field, base hit. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. So stepping in, Austin Meadows. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
This doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ralph Professor.
The third baseman, Ralph Professor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right.
Shoot.
Meadows is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Ralph Professor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Slider in the dirt. I was swinging at it 15 out of 20 times. Or 11 out of 12. Or every freaking time.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know it's always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
8-6 the final score tonight.
8 runs on 19 hits.
On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you. At the plate, Ralph Professor watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tucker waits on it.
Tucker.
And that ends the inning. Into the box, Ralph Professor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard.
Ready for another chance? Ralph Professor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jamal Ogle. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he is in there.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding.
Riding in once again, Brendan Lowe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Stepping into the box, Ralph Professor. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High pop-up. Professor is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ralph Professor. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Tochi leads off first with 1 away. Ready on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Early. Oh my God.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Nice pitch.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Rockies.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Tucker, coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Coming to the plate now, Ralph Professor. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And he misses with it. 1-1. Tochi, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had him
Whoa,
fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Settling in now, Ralph Professor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Professor.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Professor is in hot pursuit of that magic 600th home run. Only a small handful of the elite power hitters have ever reached such heights, and he's knocking on the doorstep.
Matty, he's already in the top 10 all-time greatest home run hitters this game has ever seen. And I'll tell you what, he's chasing some ghosts. Some of the game's elite that we've ever seen.
Very high, 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Ralph Professor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
God.